Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. I'm your host, Lennis. How's everybody doing? I hope that you're having a good week and your Monday's starting off on a good note. I sure hope so. The weather's turning nicer and the sun's out and God is just smiling on us. That's how I feel with the sunshine. So hopefully you're having a good week, starting week. Be sure and hit the subscribe button for me, please. The like button, and of course the bell that you don't miss a posting. So I'm coming to you today. I decided to do a tarot reading about today is the last day of George Floyd's trial. As far Kamir, whatever that guy's name is, the police officer. So I shouldn't say George Floyd's trial because he killed George Floyd. But anyway, they go into now their summations, which begin tomorrow. So I'm curious. I want to do a tarot reading just to find out how possibility this outcome should come. I've already cleaned the cards and I spread them out, and you know my decks, Soul card, which is my favorite, you know that, and the Power deck, the cards of wisdom. Okay, so that you know what I'm reading, working with. So, okay, so the first card's up. Now, this is the first stack is going to be what has happened already, experienced to date. Okay. The second is where we are now, and the third is the near future. And I also did clarifying cards as well. So the first card up is molding, right? That's them coming together with the trial, trying to get it together. Everybody's overthinking because they want the best for either the defense side or the prosecutor side. Of course, we're going for the prosecutors, but a lot of thinking going on. And nervousness for Shaman. I see this because he's looking, but he's looking down, okay? And he doesn't know how things are going to go. So as far as what they've experienced to date, the prosecutor looks like they're kind of nervous. They've done a lot of thinking, but they look like they're kind of nervous how this might go out, and so is Shaman. And the clarifying card was virtue. So we're going to see how that's going to turn out, okay? Now, where we are right now with this trial, God is still on the throne. Okay, let me show that to you. God is still on the throne. And he's hearing your prayers. He's listening. He's happy, matter of fact. The being has a smile on his face and his hands are open. You ask and you shall receive. And then we come with the angel kind of despair. And it's like so many things have happened, protests across the nation, not only regarding George Floyd last year, but just recently, the young man Dante and, oh God, I almost hate to say this, some 7-year-old girl got shot and killed with her dad. I think it was in Chicago. I tell you, let me just say this right quick before I go on. Did y'all know that when what happened with Dante from January 1st of this year, 2021 now, to say today, there have been 12,000 deaths and 147 mass killings. What the fuck? Damn, what is with all this violence, people? And last year for 2020, we had 610 mass shootings. 610 last year in 2020. We were locked down. What were you doing? As soon as you got out, you were killing people? Jesus Christ. But anyway, I wanted to say that. Those statistics came out after Dante's killing. Okay, so anyway, like I said, we got the angel of despair and right under God, and it's like the violence, what's been going on. And then the last card up, hanging on a cliff. This is where we are now because we do want this man to go to jail for life, okay? At least 40 years or better for life. So, again, I think that represents him hanging on a cliff as well as us about how's this going to go. To us, it should be should be nothing to think about. It's a done deal. He's gone. But we've seen stranger things. Okay. The outcome, I mean, the clarifying card was skill. And it is. That's where we're at right now. That hopefully both sides did their very best in skill. But for the prosecutor, I think he did an excellent job on the prosecutor side. They had 38 witnesses compared to the defense only had 7. And remember, he didn't take the stand. Okay, so the clarifying card was skill. They were all good. Okay, now where we are now, right now to date, we've got hands up. Like, make a decision, jury. Y'all might be in whatchamacallit for quite a while, but you're going to need to make a decision. What you going to do? And make a decision, hopefully, in George Floyd's favor. So, that guy is gone for 40 years to life. And then the next card under that jury card is this card. Something is happening in the background. I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm trying to pick up on it now, but something's happening in the background. Like maybe somebody might be trying to pull a fast one. I don't know. It's like, because it's by the eye, so it's to be watchful. Somebody could be trying to pull a fast one. So I don't know who's all the jury are, because I only watch experts. I didn't watch a trial every day. I couldn't. It hurt me too much. So I didn't watch it every day. Now, the last card up, I believe this is George Floyd. You see this? See how strong and big these roots are? I believe this is George Floyd. In the future, he's sitting down and he's looking, but he's got strong roots, strong family, strong friends, strong nation, strong around the world that rallied in his behalf. So to me, he's watching, but it's going to still, as strong as the people did that came together, he's going to be okay. I mean, it's going to turn out okay. And the clarifying card that I got for this was force. So, you know how not Star Trek, well, maybe, yeah, it is, I guess Star Trek, may the force be with you. Yeah, the force is with these jurors now to make the right decision. To me, I feel like they're going to come back and it's going to be in behalf of Mr. George Floyd. And this man is going away for good. If it is not, and I hope to God it's not, you will probably see rioting across this nation like you have never seen in your life. We're talking really civil unrest, and they'll bring out the army. I'm telling you. So bring in the correct decision that we can keep peace in this nation. It's enough with 147 mass killings since January till today. Okay, come on. What happened to this, huh? What happened to people using their fists to fight? Why you got to pull a knife? Why you got to pull a gun? That does not make you a man. It makes you a coward. It really does. I don't care, black, white, Asian, Latino, or what. It makes you a coward. Stand up and take responsibility for your actions. And you know what? Learn to walk away. Learn to walk away. It's sad that our black men right now feel like they can't even drive their car down the street without being profiled, or even to walk down the street. I ain't gonna go into that one because I know you already heard or seen the video about the military guy that was messing with the young man. He was just walking down the street, minding his own business. And the guy pushed him. He should have filed charges on his ass. I hope the guy lost his job and whatever else he might have had, because that was uncalled for. He didn't have to touch that young man. If he wanted to speak and run his mouth and stuff, okay, fine, but he had no business putting his hands on him. And the young man was trying to walk away. So remember that. He was walking away. Remember, like Trayvon Martin, the Zimmerman case? We thought he should have been gone too, up the creek without a paddle. Okay, and he shot that boy in the back. So, okay, we shall see what's going to happen. But anyway, like I said, the clarifying card is force. So, may the force be with you. And I'm hoping and believing that everything will come out okay. But if it doesn't, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you better get to praying that it does. And that this nation doesn't rise up and start civil unrest, martial law instituted. Okay? Anyway, that's what I saw for the Charmin George Floyd killing case. We'll see what happens. Like I said, they start summation tomorrow. Okay. Now, if no one's told you they love you today, I do. Go out and make it a good day. And like I said, pray. Pray like you ain't never prayed before. All right. I love you. Thank you. Oh, look at that.